Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Candace Yvette. I am your host. This is Black Women Aware. This here is the beautiful young Jariel Sam. Jariel was unfortunately taken from us the first week of April of 2020. She was at home in her apartment, 3 a.m. Two men broke into her apartment. One 37-year-old Corey Wallace. The other one, I believe he's 36 year old Kevin Hollinger broke into her apartment. They raped her in front of her 4-year-old son, took her in her car and put her in the trunk of that car. Obviously, they kidnapped her and tried to drive away with her. Corey ended up hitting a guardrail. Jariel jumped out of the trunk trying to run for her life. Corey was alerted by Kevin that she jumped out, and he ran after her and proceeded to shoot her in the head. And now this young, beautiful woman is gone because these two derelicts decided to come into her apartment and do this sick, heinous thing to her. Also, quick disclaimer, my voice is a little deeper than normal. I recently had surgery, and I was intubated, so I am still recovering from that surgery. My voice does crack, it goes in and out, so just bear with me. Anyways, yeah, so um later on, Corey did try to go back to Jariel's apartment, try to bleach it down, hide all the evidence that he was there. He threw the gun in the canal. He left her car, which was stupid. Just dumb criminal shit, y'all. Excuse my French. I do cuss when I get passionate about something. But anyways, I don't understand how he thought he was gonna get away with this when, one, there's a whole woman lying dead and butt naked out in the public. Two, there's a car that's in a guardrail, and he just dumb shit, and they ended up, whether he could, because he went in, he turned himself in and confessed, but whether his dumb ass confessed or not, I believe they would have pinpointed and found out that he did this. And him and his accomplice, they also went down for first degree murder or whatever. But it's fucked up because you have people like this in the community, and now it's a 4-year-old baby out there without his mother, and who witnessed his mother getting killed. Um, who's going to have to grow up and live with that trauma? You know what I'm saying? And one of the reasons why I started Black Women Aware is because there's this, this stupid stereotype, and I'm not a divester or anything like that, but it's crazy to me that this stereotype about white men are going around about how they kill their wives and all, and Becky or Karen could never leave Brad because Brad had killed her ass and put her under the porch. That's weird to me because if you look at the statistics, black men actually kill black women more than any other male group out there. And black women are not so quick to report them. They're not so quick to report them because, when you go back to the community, these women, after having talked to the police, aka the white man, black women are often shamed and belittled for going to the police in the first place because, hey, it's all about the protection of that black man. You told on this black man. Hell yeah, I told. If he going upside my head or he hit me or he's abused me, hell yes, I'm going to tell. And I encourage more black women to speak out because we should not have to deal with that. We are the backbone of this community. You know what I'm saying? When they fall short, we always picking up the slack. And it's not right that we have to deal with the disrespect and the things that we have to deal with as black women. But anyways, yeah, she was sitting in her apartment minding her own damn business, and these two jackasses came in and took this woman, senselessly took this woman life for her, for none other No other reason than they sick and perverted, and they're devils actually. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe y'all could tell me in the comments. I don't know if Louisiana has the death penalty, but them fools deserve a death penalty for what they did to this young girl. A lot of these cases that I look up, sometimes I am blessed to talk to friends and family close to the victims. Jariel's case, I was blessed to talk to a good friend of hers. They were very close. They did practically everything together. And for lack of better words, when I talk to the friends and the family, they kind of bring these victims to life. It's not just a picture in an article anymore. They bring the victims to life, and through those friends and family of the victim, it's almost like the victim themselves are speaking to me. So when I look at their pictures and I read their cases, I do get passionate. You may hear me cuss, and I get angry because these women, when I look at their pictures, I don't just see their pictures. I see another black woman that's looking to me, who's still blessed to have breath in my body. And they're saying, hey, Candace, don't let my story get put under the rug. Make sure people know what happened to me. Make sure people know who I was. Jariel, uh, this should not have happened to her. This should not have happened to her. She should still be alive with her 4-year-old baby, planning out the rest of her life, alongside her best friend. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is wrong. It's I don't even have any words for it. I like her story, Jariel's story, and it's the other lady's stories that y'all see if you go on my page and check out the couple videos that I got on here. It's not one of these stories that I've covered that I don't shed a tear for these women, especially after I talk to their close loved ones and their families and friends and things like that. Now somebody gone because a dumb motherfucker in the neighborhood done tripped. You know what I'm saying? Where's the black? It should be so much protection for black women in the black community that when shit like this happen, Corey and fucking Kevin, those dumbass men, they shouldn't even have made it to the fucking prison before her family and the men, not just her family, but the men in the community in general came out and fucked them men up for what they did to this girl. Her death was completely unprovoked. Uh she didn't cause it. She didn't cause it. She's at home minding her own business. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. What's crazy to me as a black woman is black women will advocate for any black man as long as they're black or male. Will put on a motherfucking cape for them. Not me anymore though, because our stories go, us as black women, our stories go too unnoticed. And I'm quicker to cape for black women nowadays than I am the black men. I had to get that out my system. This is Corey Wallace, y'all. This is Corey Wallace, but I had to get that out of my system to where, because I did have a little trigger in me to where I seen these articles about black men and the police, and I hurry up, investigate the story and want to share it. I'm not there anymore because when I read about the 75,000 black women and girls that are missing and presumed either dead or in sex trafficking rings, and not only that, when they go missing, the police departments in their local areas, uh, they title them as runaways, and the main reason why they title them as runaways and all is because when you're titled as a runaway, they say, hey, well, she left on her own, and they're not quick to do anything about it. It's special rules that apply to even getting an Amber Alert out for some of these kids. Because, even though black people make up 13.5% of the U.S. population, it's about 60%. We make up 60% of the missing, the lost and missing out there. Did y'all know that? And them cases, them little boys and girls, they don't make the fucking national news. They don't get any no mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? They don't get that shit. And what's pissing me off about it is I still remember the white girl from 2003 that came up missing. They jarred that in our memories. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Natalie Holloway. I remember Natalie Holloway's. I sure do. I remember her. I sure do. But I can't name you one black woman. Like, before I created my channel, I could not have named one black woman or child out there missing. This is his accomplice, y'all. This is Kevin Hollinger. But I couldn't have named one, because our stories either don't make it. And it's not only that our stories don't make it, it's because of us as a community as well. When we see the stories of black women, girls, and children that are missing, like, hell, you could see a picture going around on Facebook and be like, oh my God, oh, sorry for them. I pray for them. And then you scroll on past it, out of sight, out of mind. And that's why these organ harvesting rings, these trafficking rings, they're able to grow and prosper because they know that when it comes to us and our people, we're not so quick to do anything about anybody coming after us. We don't really protect our own like that, and it's got to change. But the biggest threat to black women and girls is what you looking at right here. Look at your computer screen or your phone screen. Black men. Black men. And my channel, I don't really try to, because I know I feel it in my spirit already. It's going to be black men that are going to come and say, hey, I'm man bashing and all. No, I'm not fucking man bashing, because all my stories are facts. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck am I man bashing your dumb ass with the truth? This was a true story. Jariel Sam was a real living human being, and she was killed by these two black men. This ain't some shit I just pulled out my ass. Now, I could see and understand if I was man bashing, if it was false information, but these are true blue stories. This shit is really fucking going on, and I'm tired of people pulling the fucking wool off their asses by trying to, off over their eyes, I'm sorry, by trying to label this shit as something what it's not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you man bashing. No, I'm not man bashing. What I'm doing is I'm waking up women in the community to the truth. That, hey, the number one motherfucker you gotta watch out for in the black community as a black woman is black men. It ain't no goddamn Ted Bundy. It ain't no motherfucking Jeffrey Dahmer. It ain't no white person. The number one motherfucker you have to watch out for in our community is this one right here. Okay? And I try not to cuss, but it really does upset me. It upsets me that this young girl and her child, they're gone. Not the child is still alive, I'm sorry, but the young girl, she's gone. She'll never be able to see her son again because of somebody like this. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Like, comment, share the video, and please email me for more content, or if you have something you want to share. Thank you.